Oh my gosh, you guys, this is the third time I've tried to record this video for you guys. This video isn't going to be real long because I've already got the cards out and I've already done the reading. So I'm going to redo the reading. Well, I'm not redo the reading, but just going to tell you what I got here. And then if you want to wait around to the end, I will tell you how you could win some free stuff. Um, anyways, you guys, also my name is Winter too, for those of you who don't know, and this is a collective reading. If you found your way here, then there's probably a message here for you. I pulled out the change card, the loss, and the unstable card. And so this is not saying that you have anything to fear. All right. I do feel like right now, though, you're at a place of like introspection in your life. You know, you are being called, I feel like, to really re examine your life purpose, examine um and listening to like your inner voice. Like you're being called to really embark on this journey of self-discovery, embracing like your spiritual self with regards to your career. All right. I feel like this is a time of solitude and you really making a choice or a decision regarding like your career and where what that means for you, and your soul, like your soul's purpose. Um, and it's like you're being encouraged to really take a step back to evaluate your thoughts, your feelings, and connect with that inner wisdom, your intuition, as well as like your logical self, and making logical rational decisions based on what like your intuition is telling you, if that makes any sense. So like your intuition with um using your gut to make logical rational decisions, because I've got the justice card over here too. um I feel like spirit is saying, right, like you spirit, I feel like, is trying to encourage you to reflect on what you want to achieve um in your career, and to seek, we got the Four of Pentacles over here, to seek fulfillment beyond that monetary gain, because I feel like some of you are like clinging to a career or a job because it pays the bills, because it gives you, it gives you a sense of, well, at least there's money coming in, type of thing, you know. But whatever this is, it's not like right for your spiritual growth or your overall well-being, you know. And so I feel like spirit is saying for you, like you may be also very prudent with your finances right now and saving, and spirit saying you may want to focus more on like cultivating your spiritual understanding to help you achieve this more balanced life, because you are and it's like really taking time to examine like any scarcity mindset that you may have that may be causing things to feel unstable in your life. um and it's like making financial decisions that really align with your core values and your like your long term, because I've got the 3 of Wands here, your long term happiness and financial stability. So it's like, I feel like Spirit is saying this is a period for you to contemplate and make any kind of readjustments to your career or financial goals or both, you know? And it's like maybe it is time for a shift, like there may be, it's like a time for introspection with the Hermit that may ultimately lead to like some sort of career change or transition. It's like you might be doing something right now that might not be the right fit for you. You may be trying to make a decision or choice on your career, and it may not actually be what it is that you actually want to do. And so there may be this need to really be bold here, because I've got this dynamic card. So you may need to really make some changes here and confront these challenges and create, make a create like a whole new approach to your career or your with regards to your finances, and so it is going to require you to be bold and to re-examine your relationship with money, your relationship with yourself and your life purpose, and whether or not what you're doing or whether or not your career is giving you this feeling of fulfillment. Because I feel like right now you also need to seek fulfillment beyond the monetary gain and materialism, seeking fulfillment beyond your career and your finances. Because it's like, and so like maybe it is time to like quit a job, or you know maybe there are some financial turmoil, or there is um things feel very like unstable, and Spirit is saying to whatever kind of fears, worries, or losses that you're dealing with, take time to find fulfillment beyond those things. Really examine any scarcity mindset that you may have. You're maybe putting too much value on material things, or putting too much value on like like assigning value to yourself based on how much money you make or how good your job is, and understanding that that's not what true happiness is or where true value is. And maybe it is time to make a change in your career to do something more fulfilling, even though maybe it'll end up paying you less in the long run, or maybe it'll end up paying you less for now, but you'll end up gaining more in the long run if you do make that career change or transition in the future, now in the future. Does that make sense? And so like right now things maybe you feel like you're running out of time too, or like timing is of the essence, or maybe you feel like you've wasted too much time. There's this sense of waiting though. And maybe you are the provider for the family, or like you have a lot weighing on you. And so that might make it feel difficult, or maybe you are staying at a job because, again, like because it pays the bills. And it's like maybe you are spending too much time thinking about your career or thinking about what you want from your career or thinking about the money. And it's like you may need to really take a step back from from the distractions of the world, and really take time to explore your passions, your values, the things that you value most. Is it money? Is it love? Is it your spirituality? Is it yourself? You know, you may be at a place where it is time for you to consider other career options with the Justice card, looking for a job or doing something that is more in alignment with your authentic self. Being more like being true to yourself, and not like, think about, if there was no such thing as money, would you be spending your time doing what you're doing with your job? Or like, if I was rich, I would still be doing this. I would still be reading cards, only I would be doing it for free. Or I would, and I've seriously thought about this, like, would I continue doing what I'm doing by reading cards for people if I was rich and didn't need the money? And the answer is absolutely 100% yes, because I love doing this, and I love helping people. And I love when people have that light bulb moment and they're like, yes, and they understand something about their life. Like, I love that. So I would either do it for free, or people that could afford to pay for it, I would tell them to, like, give it to charity or something. Like, I seriously would continue doing this if I was rich. So think about like that, like what you're doing right now. If you were rich, and if the answer is no, well, what are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it? Spirit says that right now there is the potential for growth, for expansion, but you need to take time to figure out what that is, that what it is that you want. It's like, there I feel like you either are or need to take time to become aware of other opportunities, and really take time out to reflect on those goals, and really um broaden your horizons. The Three of Wands, it is like you need to make a plan. You need to make a plan and make a decision um, that will lead to growth and financial stability, but you've got to figure out what that is first. Or maybe you already are doing that. There may be the I'm seeing freedom, the need for freedom, spreading your wings, flying, gaining independence. You may be also considering like moving, relocating, because that's the Three of Wands can represent that as well. Maybe you need to shake things up in your career. Time to shake things up. The Three of Wands is also, all of these cards actually are great omens for you to have success, and have that independence to expand. Pro, so like progressing, thinking about progressing. movement. Let me see here. I'm going to get you guys an Akashic Truth Oracle card. Can we get one last message here for the collective that are still here watching this, Spirit? Also, getting, really focused on being very frugal with your finances. You're planning ahead. You're making good, responsible financial decisions, and you just need to continue planning for your future, making those good, positive financial decisions, but also at the same time, because there is a lot of money coming in, but there may also be a lot of money going out. Things may feel very unstable, with the ups and downs with your finances, but it could have something to do with like your emotions, and your emotional instability is manifesting outside of yourself with financial instability. So making time to examine your relationship with money, and getting comfortable with being with having money, and being independent. There's also this energy of like of focusing on either being just preferring to stay single right now, or preferring to just be focused on your own independence, whether you are single or married. And we have Paul's. And Paul's came out just as I was looking here at these two cards, which is the Hermit that came out with the weighing options. And there's that clock. So it is time to pause. You're being asked to pause before making a quick decision and moving forward. Allow yourself to step back to look at all the possible outcomes to make sure you're headed in the right direction before you move forward. And that's exactly what I was saying as soon as I started the video, and to tell you about the reading. That's this, and like making sure like what you're doing is fulfilling for you, or that this is the right job. Maybe you are pursuing jobs for the wrong reasons, or making sure that those are the right jobs that you want to do. So if you are feeling like, you know this resistance, it's because you need to take time to pause and to reflect, and really go inwards and take time to decide, like, am I going to feel fulfilled with this or that? Protect yourself, protect your energy. Tell me more for those that find this reading, Spirit. Tell me more. Tell me more, Spirit. Spirit just gave me the title of the video. Tell me more, Spirit. And you got forgiveness. Also, the Justice card over here does represent forgiveness as well. Withholding forgiveness only hurts you and prolongs the pain. It's time to forgive someone, or maybe even yourself, so you can stay on the path of your highest potential. The Hermit, we were talking about your high, making sure that you are on your the road here for your highest potential, not in those same exact words, but along those lines. So there is the need here to take time to pause, to reflect, to don't be so quick to make choices and decisions. Forgive yourself for past mistakes, for and forgive others as well. But take a chance. You're also being asked to, like, take chances, confront these challenges. It take time to pause and make changes that you that need to be made in order for you to be on the path that's in alignment with you and your authentic self and truth. Really connecting with your intuition and making decisions from a logical, rational place that is also what your gut is telling you. Don't be so hell bent on disproving your gut or disproving your intuition. Reach out. Look, take a chance. Literally. It's time to step out of your comfort zone. It's time for you to step out of your comfort zone. Don't cling to something just because it pays the bills or because it feels financially secure for whatever or for whatever reason. It's time for you to step out of your comfort zone. It's time for you to put yourself out there into the world, to share your gifts with the world. The world is waiting for you to take a chance. When you do, you'll be rewarded with newfound confidence and enthusiasm and will begin to attract new results. And then reach out. It's time for you to break free. The Three of Wands, that's breaking free as well. That's breaking free from other people, breaking free from the tribe, breaking free from the way that everybody has always done things. It isn't easy, but it's time for you to share your true self with others. It's time for you to be brave, to be the real you, to do something here with confidence and enthusiasm. You know, maybe you have been isolating yourself here with the hermit. You have been isolating yourself and you are trying to doing too much on your own. Maybe you are isolating yourself from certain friends or family members. It's okay to ask for help. It's okay to ask for support from people. Maybe you're letting outside circumstances create turmoil and frustration within you or within your life. You have the power to choose how you respond. And right now you're being given an opportunity to begin again. So take the chance. Allow yourself to embrace a whole new life. Open up because this is a gift that's being given to you. Open your heart to open your heart to. This is what I have for you guys for this particular message. I'll be back for it with another message for you guys, but in the meantime, um, I have already chosen a winner for this month, and I'll be announcing the winner for the free 30-minute reading. I've already got all the winners chosen for the free reading and the oils. But if you would like to try to win for next month, all you've got to do is be subscribed, like, and comment. And then on November 1st, I will choose another winner. But yeah, the winners have already been chosen. Those winners will be announced this evening. So you guys keep an eye out for that. And don't worry if you're not one of the winners this month. Don't worry, you could potentially win next month. So don't stop trying. And then also, if you're interested in booking your own personal private reading, my info is always in the description box. You can either send me an email or text me. I don't answer the phone for calls because it does get me put I get it gets me put behind, so yeah. So just send me a text if you want to book a reading. I do private video uploads to this channel, or you can book a video call with me, whatever you want. But yeah, and I will see you guys later, and good luck for next month. And those of you that have already won, you'll find out that you're the winner shortly. And the divine in me bows to the divine in you. Namaste.